Alright, it's October 3rd. We hunted last night. I almost got a shot at old Broken Ear. She put the slip on us and busted us. So for the 2020 season, we're 0-1 against her. Last 3 years, she has just had our number. Even if we change, you know, stand locations and whatnot, she's all over us. I mean, she is an old deer. But anyways, on to today's most important topic. The wind's wrong today. Mike hunted the gate stand last night, and he has done a wonderful job this year of tracking these 3 bucks. He has really moved some cell cameras around. He's got a great bead on them right now, where they're coming in and out of the field. It's during daylight hours, but the gate stand is about 60 yards out of the game. That's the best way to put it. We're out of the game by 60 yards. So we're gonna move the stand probably about 30 to 40 yards up the edge of that fence row. So we're on our way there to do that right now. We're gonna get this done today, and then we're gonna sit back, monitor the cameras, and there's 3 big bucks that are coming through there. All 3 of our target list bucks come right through here every single day. So we're gonna wait for a north wind, and then we're gonna be back at them as soon as we get another cold front that comes through and gives us that north wind. So stay with us. We're gonna move this stand. We'll show you what's going on. I'll throw some pictures up here of these bucks that we're after, some daylight photos, all that good stuff, so you guys get a good idea of what we're chasing. We're gonna try to hurry up and get this done before their patterns start to change, before the rut. It's October 3rd. I think we got plenty of time before they really start chasing around some does and stuff. So stay with us. It's going to be a kind of uneventful day, but it could pay off big in the long run.
As we just started off, Mike's been up here trying to unhook these, but getting these stands moved. And as I showed a little bit up here, about, I don't know, what do you think that is, about 80 yards from this stand?
Yeah.
They've been coming out. We've got, there's 4 or 5 various bucks. There's 3 what I would call real nice bucks. One is definitely a shooter. He's a big 9. He's got 4 on one side, 3 on the other side, or 4 on the other side, 5, whichever. But we've been catching him all over the plots here this spring, or here this fall, and they've been hitting the center of our plot. We're just trying to figure out where he's been coming in and out. And we've got some more Tacticams, and we set up at a couple different spots after Mike and I talked about where we thought they may be coming from. And wouldn't you know it, they're feeding through a section right up here, a little ditch. So out of those bucks, we've got him patterned for this last few days. Now, what was it? What day was that? Wednesday we came out. Tuesday he was in the back field, which we hadn't seen him once before, back there at the back feeder, but he just passed through. So we know he's still here, and it's really strange. I don't know. You guys can tell us in the comments below. We're still seeing bucks here in Ohio together, right? They're still in little bachelor groups. I don't know if you see that, but I mean, it's October, what is today, 2nd? 3rd. And we're still getting them 5, 4, 3 bucks together at different times in different spots. Right now we're getting a lot of night movement of them. We know where they're coming out to get into the beans and what time, and then early morning. So this whole moon that we've been dealing with here lately, full moon, we had a nice high pressure on Wednesday or on Tuesday come through. So we're going to try to move this up, get a little closer to where we think we can hopefully draw him or get him coming off that hill. He just got to do it right, just once. But if we play this right with the right wind, this is more of a northwest wind that we like coming down this ridge here that we're on. this fence line. So if it comes down this fence line and we can come in here now, this is going to be, it has to be perfect for us to come in, but if it is, I think we're going to have a good chance of getting this one at least here early while we've been patterning him and seeing where he's gone. But hope you're all having some luck out there. We're going to continue pulling this stand down, and we'll come back and we'll update you some more here as we get this new spot set up. Put some around the rock up there.
Okay.
Middle rock. I think we might even put some, spread it down the corn.
Yeah.
Just for them to pick up. But I think you can see we got a pretty good advantage point, definitely from both. You up top, me down below.
Yeah, for sure. And I tell you what, you know, evolved bow hunting, we're learning to evolve. And here's why. Because when you're filming, either the cameraman is right above you, to your left, or over your right shoulder, depending on if you're right or left-handed. Well, you know what? We ain't like normal shows. You can see in this stand that we just moved, it's the gate stand, we're only, I'd say 60 yards up the fence row. I am legitimately, or Mike, doesn't matter, either one, is legitimately right on top of the other person. So you can see how that's set up there. So we got our trophy rock that we had down further at the gate, moved it up here. It's only 30 yards from the new stand location. Mike's got 150 pounds of apple flavored corn that he picked up today on his way here. So we're gonna spread that out all over this area. I'm gonna take the camera with me and just show you how bad these beans and this
Are annihilated.
I mean, it's not a ravine, but it's coming up out of the bottom, leading to a big ditch. And when I get to the top of the hill, I'll show you that too. One thing I should have brought today was my tripod. Throw me one up on my shoulder and I'll carry it. That's what we're doing. See if I can find where I put this trophy rock now. Right here, Mike. Alright, let me put this corn down. I'm just going to show you these beans up here. You'll be amazed how it looks like they just lay down and Alright, so point right here, that is this point right here. This is the tree that we did have the gate stand in. So we moved right to here now. Yeah, it should be right in there is where the stand is now. You can see just over the top of these beams here. If I can get focused on it. This is Mike's other Tacticam. He's really done a good job with that. Because he's got one there. He's got another one right there. And then further up, he's got a cell link. Because we knew these bucks were traveling over this hump, and they're following this ditch line right here. You can pretty much see in the beams here the trails that they cut, and they're following it right to that gut, and he's got another cell camera there. So real quick, we were here way longer than we told our wives we were going to be here today. I think Mike texted me about 8:30. 9 o'clock, I said I'm out the door. I told my wife, hey, I'll be back here in just a short little bit, you know, hour and a half drive here, hour and a half drive back. So I was like 5 hours max. I was figuring we'd be leaving by 1 at the latest.
Yep.
It is now, it's almost 5 o'clock.
4 to 5.
So I told Mike, if he doesn't hear from me for a month, I'm grounded. She took my phone. Sorry, I can't contact you. He actually said the same thing. And about 3 o'clock, he told his wife, oh, about another half hour. Well, here's the dilemma, ladies. We just went up to the Clover plot, which we've just been staying out of there. You know, we haven't got a lot of buck pictures, and most of the buck pictures we have is at night.
Yep.
So we went up there. We found 2 scrapes right on the side, so we took the ambush camera, turned it, and put it on that scrape. No big deal, right? So we're standing there walking around, and I mean the clover is getting annihilated in there. And then I look up and I see this tree that looks like it just got mangled by a bear.
We'll show you the picture right in here.
Right. I took a video, yeah. So we'll show you the picture right here. This thing just looks like it got mangled by a bear, and it was definitely last night or the night before.
There is buck poop
everywhere, all the way through there. There's a huge bed that we found. There's 1, 2, 3 scrapes. There's 2 big rubs. It's just being annihilated. So we did a bunch of more movement. To make a long story short, I took one of the better Tacticams, put it over on that skirt or rub that looks like it just got mangled by a bear. We put the ambush camera on one of the scrapes that's on the ground, so we got that covered now. I wouldn't have thought that me letting that ambush plot go straight into Clover this year. I did maintain it this year.
Yeah,
I mowed it twice.
We let it grow in the back though. We let it get off.
Yeah, a lot of weeds along the back edge. I think if you look at our drone video on my Facebook page, you'll be able to see where we're talking about. But I think it's time for Mike and I to go, so we're going to close out this episode. If you don't hear from us for a little while, it's because we got grounded. So check out our YouTube, our Facebook page, Instagram. Give us a like, comments, let us know what you think. We're on a track right now for some really big bucks that we got patterned, that thanks to Mike. I would say we got about 2 weeks, 3 weeks max to get one of these big boys on the ground before stuff starts getting crazy. So
like we said earlier, we've been seeing them still in Bachelor's group. So again, you seeing some of that, let us know. But well, with all the movement, we'll be posting some of the pictures, see what we're getting here. But I know Mike's got a work a lot this coming week, so we'll see where this next week and the next cold front when he hits. It's warming up a little bit, so we gotta wait for the right winds. And good luck out there, everybody else out there hunting. So,
and be safe, climbing a tree, be safe. I can't stress that enough to everybody. So check us out, make sure you follow us. We got some big bucks coming to you. We're gonna roll some photos right now of some of these bucks we're chasing.